Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this.
Hail to the commanders. Hail victory.
You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm on so high, I got no doubt. This life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from MetLife. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And what a great start to their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Dart's coming out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Darts out of the shotgun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Well throw, 3rd and long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 6.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll get him 5 yards. He gets this up to the 25.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in a first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Toss play to Barkley. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now. Go.
Daniels now. Escapes the pocket. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get it. 76.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Back. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Play action now. Daniels finds his back. Here's Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Ready, check.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Running for the marker with Williams. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Come on.
Before the play clock can expire, we get a timeout from Coach Dan Quinn. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. Fourth down. Here's Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Hold the ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, go.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
18 Cardinals.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Ready.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready,
Out of the gun, Daniels. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On to handle the kickoff. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. To the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Dart. And there is Malik Neighbors. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards at the end. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. Now, let go.
Now Dart. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Dart going to throw again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Frankie Louvu. He's at the 30. The 10. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
One after up and good by McPherson. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Giants nothing. McPherson set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's start now. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here starts. Pushing it up past the 30. And boy, they made a challenge for that 1st down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
We go with a design keeper. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st down from the 42. To throw. Here starts. Into the hands of Neighbors. He's got room to roam. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Giants 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Here's Daniels. Headed out right. Tops it off to Barkley. Complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Ooh, he made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry?
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready?
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Daniels setting up the play action. Buying some time left. Now here he goes. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ready.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. Practice this,
Throwing on first down. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it near the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Ready. Hawk 70.
They send the tight end in motion. Daniels, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tracy on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off. Trey Amos. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I honestly think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Giants 7. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Tracy on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work they go after the interception. Completed to Flowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Dart setting in the throw here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Warriors, come on. Set. Hawk 7, Hawk 7, 7 Pirates.
Here goes Dart to the air. It's on target to Johnson. They'll have the first down and even more. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Johnson once more. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
21-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Now from the gun. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 48. Giants 14.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. This one left for Daniels. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
2. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Daniels on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now. They need 7.
Ready! Ready!
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's brought down before the return gets far.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
With the gun this time, here's Dart. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. It's on the turn, the ball's out, he lost it! And the Commanders pick this one up! And they're going to take over at midfield thanks to that fumble.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Ready, ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it.
We motion the tight end over.
60 evil. Go.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Bring it. Let's go now. Cowboys. Hey, check that, check that. Street.
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on.
Give to Williams from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 60 by 60.
To throw, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Johnny Lions.
From the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Darks looking to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. Long pass on the move here. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
48 yards. And the Giants first down.
Throwing on 1st down. It's done. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Rolling on 3rd, here's Dart. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Tracy has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Darts back to throw. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 35, Giants 21.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are about to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Ready. 6-4, 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He drives it up to the 24. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. To throw, here's Dart. Complete out to the right. It's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now Dart. Has him on a quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Running with Scannaboo. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Dart's out of the shotgun. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Working inside the red zone. He finds Neighbors right side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 35, Giants 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. They go with Barkley here. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Go.
Daniels back to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. They send a man in motion. Barkley gets it on third down. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready.
Daniels now. Dump off, caught by his back. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth.
I know coordinator and quarterback are going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line, second down.
Come on. Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Commanders leading by 7. Back to the line they come, second down.
Let's go.
Play action now, Daniels. Buying some time right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
We've got a screen to the running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the second for New York. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. We'll look to throw it. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut it to a point late in this one. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. this game up. They're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
19, start.
Back to throw. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Design run. Daniels will keep it. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Here we go.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Ready,
He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now it'll all come down to the foot of Evan McPherson. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he trails the chip shot to win them this game. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from New York.